understand what I'm saying? Good, because most humans just hear bells when I talk. This is the story of Peter Pan and a girl named Wendy, and it begins in the Darling family nursery. Wendy's a dreamer, loves to tell tales. She has two brothers, Michael and John. Here in the nursery there walks by their nanny. Hi, dog! Wendy tells stories of Peter Pan. Pirates and mermaids, monsters and more. Hundreds of fables, make-believe journeys, endless adventures, all filled with magic in that book. You're there on a ship, a pirate ship, a gallant Captain Hook. He's only just the cruelest man who ever was a crook. You have to sing yo ho, yo ho, and sing it whenever you come or go. 'Cause that's the only song we know. The pirates in our ships, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. Each story Wendy can tell is better than one in a book. Of Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, the elegant Captain Hook. The world's most famous, our favorite place in the world is Never Never Land, where boys and islanders play war and mermaids frolic near the shore, and every single night Hook and Peter fight. Peter Pan, you insolent boy, I'll smash you to ribbons! I'll cut you to pieces! Little my bones, I'll split your ginger! Peter, fly or Captain Hook will catch you! He caught you. Unhand me, you old bilge rat!
Michael, how dare you call your father?
Not you, Dad. Michael's Peter Pan, and John's Captain Hook.
Yes, fine. Now where are my shirt and cufflinks? Nana, do you know?
You'll have to look at the treasure map the boys made to find it.
Let's see here. If I follow the line here, to the dotted line here, to the X marks the... Oh no! Oh no, my shirt!
George, this is no time to play with the children. We're late.
This was my last clean shirt. You are pirates!
I'm not a pilot, I'm an iron brave now! I'm a mermaid!
Wendy, what kind of stories are you stuffing in these boys' heads? Thank you. Ugh, they're all slobbery. Wendy, why were my cufflinks under the bed?
That's where Peter Pan hid the pirate's treasure.
You and your ridiculous stories. Captain Crook, Peter Pilot,
Peter Pan!
and Pirate Pop-Pop.
Now, George.
Now, George. Now, George. George will have a say. Wendy, this is the last night you're sleeping in this room.
What?
You need to be a proper lady. You can't be roughhousing with your brothers and stuffing your heads with silly stories. We will have some dignity in this house.
Oh, no,
Poor Nana. This is the last straw. Nana out. For good.
No! But George, the children love her.
And she loves them. But she's not a nursemaid. She's, well, not even human. Don't look at me like that. It's nothing personal. It's just that you're not a nursemaid, you're a dog. And the children aren't puppies. They're humans. And sooner or later, children will need to grow up.
I don't want to grow up if this means being a proper lady. Why did Dad call Peter Pan poppycock? That's mean. No, he loves you very much. Don't close the window. He might come back. Who? Peter. I found his shadow. He must have dropped it. He flies here every night from Neverland, just past the second start of the road. Wendy, no such place exists. Good night.
Where Peter's stories never end, no father's must be here somewhere. You know, you used to be a lot better at stuff like this. You used to be able to find a lost boy in no time.
It can be incredibly frustrating trying to communicate with Peter when he gets this distracted.
Tink, why are you chattering so much? Ha! I found it! I knew I'd find it quicker than you. Look at how amazing my shadow looks. Now just to attach back on. Tink, get me some soap.
Oh my gosh, it's you! I knew it, you're real. I knew it. You're Peter Pan and you're real, not just a tale I told. I'm Wendy Moira Angela, darling. You came back for your shadow, right? Wait, are you trying to attach it with soap? I'll get your shadow back on. You'll be as good as new. Then maybe you can show me where stories can come true. But wait, how do you lose your shadow?
Girls talk a lot.
Excuse me?
Well, first of all, your nan is a dog, so that's just weird. Second of all, she attacked me while I was just floating outside the window, and she ripped my shadow right off.
Oh, Nana.
I come by here every night to listen to your stories.
But my stories are all about you.
Exactly. That's why I like them. And then I go back to Neverland. And in the morning, I tell them to all my lost boys. But I forget some of the details sometimes. Wow! Look at how amazing I look with my shadow back on. I grow when I'm happy.
Oh, Peter, so unhappy. Have to grow up tomorrow and be a proper lady.
Grow up?
Tonight is my last night in the nursery, which means more stories.
What? I won't have it. You're coming with me to Neverland, and you will never grow up there.
But what would Mom say?
What's a mom?
What's a mom? A mom is somebody who loves you and tells you stories.
Great, you can be our mom.
Ow!
Hey, stop it!
There's one more thing you should know. Although you see me as a normal-sized girl, I'm really just a 2-inch tall fairy, which is why my voice sounds like bells to most humans.
Look, you look around, you see she's there. Now, she's there. Look around again, you can see she's flown over here now.
Now, I knew I shouldn't have pulled Wendy's hair, but she was going to tell him more stories about himself. Peter is an excellent boy, but he can be very conceited.
Ah, no!
John, wake up! Peter Pan is here! Wow, what's that?
A fairy. One is born each time a baby laughs its first laugh.
Tink, Wendy is my friend and she's coming with us.
Peter's taking us to Neverland. But wait, how will we get there?
We'll fly, of course. Oh, don't worry, it's easy. All you have to do is think of a wonderful thought.
Any happy little thought?
Uh-huh.
Like toys at Christmas? Sleigh bells, snow?
Yup, watch me now. Here I go.
We can fly! We can fly! We can fly! I'll think of a mermaid's lagoon underneath the magic moon. I'll think I'm in a pirate's cave. I'll think I'm an island brave.
Now everybody try.
1, 2, 3. We can fly! We can fly! We can... Ow.
No, this won't do. What's the matter with you? All it takes is some faith and some trust and... Oh, something I forgot. Dust.
Dust?
Yup, just a little bit of pixie dust to make you float. Tink, Tinkerbell, I order you.
Oh, Smee! What a rogue and peasant took am I. Here I sit in Neverland, plotting revenge on that diabolic Peter Pan. Curse you, Pan!
Feeling poetic, Captain?
Oh, Smee, if I could only find his secret lair, I'd capture him and plunge me cutlass into his sacred sweetheart. But enough! This must be finished. Smee, bring me my map.
Maybe his and his boys' hideouts in Mermaid Lagoon.
We've trod the very depths of Mermaid Lagoon.
Perhaps in the caves of Cannibal Cove.
We've dynamited every cave in Cannibal Cove.
Maybe somewhere in Island Brave territory.
No. That's it. I'm brilliant. Those braves know the island better than anyone. They must know where that insolent knave hides each night. I must capture Tiger Lily.
The chief's daughter?
And if she won't tell us, we'll boil her in oil. What do you say to that?
That ain't good form.
Blast good form! Did Pan show good form when he did this to me?
I thought you liked your hook for combing your hair and scratching.
'Tis true. If I were a mother, I'd pray my children to be born with this instead of this.
Perhaps in a way, you could even thank Pan.
Oh, but Smee, you threw my hand into the crocodile. Stop, Mom! And the beast has been licking its lips for the rest of me ever since.
Yes, but luckily the croc also swallowed a clock so we can get the tick-tock and get away before he can eat you. Why? I can almost hear him now.
Oh no! Oh no, I'm gonna do that! Save me! Save me!
You! What are you doing?
I thought just be the pleasant creatures of the sea.
Not that one! Scoundrel, listen up! Never smile at a crocodile. No, you can't get friendly with the crocodile. Don't be taken in by his welcome. He's imagining how well you fit within his skin.
Never smile at a crocodile. Never tip your hat to something talk a while.
Never walk, run away, say goodnight, no good day.
Really, I'll never smile at Mr. Crocodile.
And Mr. Smee, do you know the deepest fear that gnaws at me?
And what fear is that, Captain?
That one day the clock will run down and the beast will sneak up on me and crunch, snap, pulverize until there's nothing left of me at all. Ah!
Never smile at a crocodile. You might get eaten by a crocodile.
Yes, it's true, take a look, now my hand is a hook.
Really, I'll never smile at Mr. Crocodile. Be gone! Peter Pan ahoy!
Swallow my eye, it is Pan. Smee, pipe up the crew.
Yes, Captain.
Man, the long time you bilge-rats. I've waited years for this.
And that's not counting holidays.
Double the powder, shorten the fuse.
Don't have to shorten the fuse.
Range, 42 3 degrees west.
Range, 42, 3 degrees west. Look, John, there's the mermaid's lagoon.
There's full rock. Oh, look, it's Captain Hook and his pirate crew. They're shooting at something. I wonder what. Look out, they're going to shoot at us. Wendy, you go and take around the boys. Go to the secret hideout as fast as you can. I'll come in close, draw Hook's fire. Ah! I'm coming.
Fire the weapons! He's too close! Don't floating on the water again, you cheat! I'll fight like a man.
You can't catch me anyways.
If you couldn't fly, get you! A pox on you, Peter Pan!
I can see jungle and sand, every inch of Neverland. I can see the pirate's cave, I can see the island breaks.
What's that thing? A Wendy bird?
Well, if Peter said kill it.
We can fly, we can fly, we did. We did it! Poor Wendy.
Lost boys, gather round. I have news.
Peter.
We did what you asked.
We got the Wendy bird with our deadly poison-tipped arrows. Is how we killed the Wendy bird.
Whose arrow is this? You blockhead! I bring you someone amazing to tell you stories and you decide to kill her?
She was gonna tell us stories.
Huh? You are hereby sentenced to...
Wait,
My mind is made up, and yet I feel something holding me back.
is it your conscience?
Nah, look!
She's not dead.
That was fun.
Wendy, what happened?
The arrow hit a button on my nightgown.
Why did you do this?
Tink said you wanted us to.
Tink? Tinkerbell, come here! You are hereby charged with high treason. Are you guilty or not? Guilty? Well then, you are hereby banished forever. Fine then, banished for a week, Miss Graham. Wendy, you're gonna come with me. We're gonna see if we can find Captain Hook and his crew and make them pay for this morning's stunt. John, I'm putting you in charge. You lost boys follow him wherever he leads.
Race ya.
So you're the Lost Boys. How'd you get lost? When babies follow their cribs, they come to heal Neverland. Why are there no lost girls?
Girls are too clever to follow their cribs.
And what is it that you guys are wearing?
Camouflage against the island braves.
We're at war with them.
Well, then we should march. Now what?
Lead.
Following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're off on an adventure to capture island race.
This feels kind of silly. Yeah. But I kind of like it. Yeah.
Just march with us, be part of the brotherhood. And as you march, you're gonna stay young for good. We march and march, 'cause lost boys never grow up.
Hi, I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'm Fox.
I'm Hawk.
I'm School.
We'll be boys forever, forever, forever. We never will abandon our Maryland so bad. We'll never have to grow up to housework or homework. No one ever grows up not here in Neverland.
Following the lost boys, the lost boys, the lost boys. Following the lost boys before they can catch us. The lost boys cannot track us, they want to attack us. So attack us, so attack us. Shh, I think they're coming.
I can't see them. Meet those animals.
Those aren't animals, those are boys in camouflage.
We're on the trail to capture the island race.
We'll capture boys, I know we're not gonna dance.
We'll fight, we'll win, and boys, we're gonna have fun.
We won!
Oops.
Oh, that's okay, John.
Greetings, people from across the world.
Greetings.
For many moons, we island braves have fought to lost world.
True.
Sometimes you win, and sometimes.
Okay, you win this time. Now turn us loose.
Turn us loose? You mean this
Lily.
What? We ain't got the princess.
Yes, you do. Tell me, or else.
Honest, we don't.
That is a big people from across the ocean. Aye. If Tiger Lily is not returned by sundown, Lost Boys get burned. At the stake!
Sun, breeze, and sea. Look, the mermaids of Neverland. I have to meet them.
But Wendy, we gotta find Hook.
You can have mermaids, lovely dresses. You can have scales instead of skin. No need to stand, the sea feels red. Slippery smooth from head to fin. Come and join, come and join, come and join us. Come and swim the never-ending tide. You can know how it feels when the sea reveals, when you dry up on the other side. Or at sea, we instead of dresses, shimmery light as fish fly by. Air can feel thin till gills grow in. Then it's whoosh of the land goodbye.
Wait, Wendy, no!
Why not?
Come on, let us have her for a week. Along the way.
She can tell us stories about you, Peter.
What's it like to fly with him?
They'll pull you down there and keep you there, but they'll forget you need to come up for air.
Oh, Peter, if we drowned her, we'd apologize.
Truly we would.
Fine then, why don't you tell us one of your adventures?
Did I ever tell you guys about the time I threw Hook's hand to the crocodile? So you see, there I was, on Marooner's Rock. Wait a minute, Wendy, Tiger Lily.
Princess of the island, and she's a prisoner?
I knew Hook was up to no good.
How do we rescue her? You have to take a leap, jump in and tell your tale. Dreams aren't just for sleep, living them's more compelling.
Thanks, girls. We can take it from here.
Bye, Peter. Come here, I have an idea.
Would that I could set you free. Aye, here's the rub. You know where that scurvy brat Pan is, and I do not. Tell me, or die.
You dogs!
Am I not a man of my word, Smee?
Yes, Captain. Always. Now tell us, Tiger Lily, or Davy to locker for you.
And remember your sacred beliefs. There's no path through the water to the happy hunting grounds. Speak!
Peter, no!
Odds, bobs, hammer, and tongs. A rogue and peasant Hook am I.
Who are you, stranger?
I am James Hook, captain of the Jolly Roger.
But if you are Hook, then who am I?
A codfish.
Have we been captains all this time by a mere codfish?
You idiot! This is merely some witchcraft. Stay here with the captain, and I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mr. Smee,
Yes, Captain.
release the prisoner and take her back to her people immediately.
But which Hook are you?
I'm a real one.
Oh, okay. Now, I was told you Grace wouldn't betray Pan, so...
Here's your spirit, Smee.
It's Pan!
Come and get me.
Insolent knave.
Not so
No. Oh no. Oh no! Smitty! Help me!
Mr.
Come out there! I swear, Peter, the next time will be worse than you could ever imagine.
Sweet victory! Let's go!
Thank you, brave girl from far away. Because that was a really close one. Come on back to our camp. Let's celebrate.
Absolutely.
Greetings, flying boys and girls.
Greetings, Big Brother Bamboo.
What's the chief doing, Peter?
He's delivering an oration in pantomime. He says, Peter Pan, mighty warrior, save Princess Tiger Lily, make Chief very glad.
Actually, I was just stretching my arm. Was it you who saved the princess?
Yep, it was me.
Peter?
Well, then you are hereby renamed Little Flying Eagle. And you can go on.
Flying eagle, flying eagle. Tell him, Peter. I helped too.
Don't worry, I will. One more thing, Chief, and it's important. Can you teach me some island brave words?
Well, if I'm being honest, we really don't know it. But when we want to sound official, we say, Hanamanaganda.
That's fun. Oh, wait, one more thing. Why do they call you braves?
Because we are brave.
But why?
Just for
I know you helped save me.
How do boys take the credit for everything?
There are some boys like that true, all too proud of what they do, taking credit wherever they can. But if glory they don't share, don't be silent and stare. Tell them quick, tell them true of the noble things in you. Not just boys are fighters, not just boys are strong. You got to keep inside your heart this ancient island song. No one can make you feel small.
you.
Look at those pools and stuff.
Brilliant. Would that I could capture Pan now, but he'd only fly away. We must find where those lost boys live. I must have revenge.
Captain, pardon me for saying this, but maybe we should just forget this whole Peter Pan business and never learn to. Go back to a healthy life on the high seas, sculpting ships and cutting threads. What do you say to that?
Aye, but what light through yonder window breaks?
Feeling poetic, Captain?
No, that light over there. It's Peter Pan's fairy, Tinkerbell. But why is she crying?
Well, I wouldn't want this to go any further, but the head cook told me that the first mate told him that Peter Pan has banished Tinkerbell forever.
You should have told me at once. That gives me a plan.
Yeah, but how will you get her to talk?
I speak Pixie.
What's she saying?
She's saying she's very depressed. Poor thing.
He does not speak Pixie, by the way. Just now he said, the turnip is taking a siesta. Oh no! Let me go!
Now, Miss Bell, I know you and Pan are dear friends, so allow me to ask the merest of favors. Please tell Pan that Captain Hook has admitted defeat. Tomorrow I leave, near to return.
Well, that's great news, Captain. I'm happy to hear that. I'll let the crew know immediately.
Let me get back here. Yes, Pan has his faults. He brought that Wendy to the island after all. And rumor has it, she's already come between you and Peter. Then it's true. Oh, Smee, the way of a man with a maid, taking the best years of her life, then tossing her aside with a glove.
It's a blooming shame.
But we must save Peter from Wendy. But how? We sail in the morning. That's it. We could Shanghai Wendy, take her to sea with us. Then Peter would forget his little delight in her ridiculous stories.
Well, that's a great idea, but we don't know where Wendy lives.
What's that? You could show us where the Lost Boys' secret hideout is? Oh, Smee! Take this down, and I promise not to lay a hand or a hook on Peter Pan. Let's go.
They say fairies are either all good or all bad. But that's not true. We can be both. It's just, we're too small for two feelings to exist at once. And that day, I was really steamed at Peter. I wish I couldn't do this, but it's a story. I told Hook where Peter Pan and Wendy were hiding.
Little flying eagle greets his fellow braves. Greetings!
Greetings. Greetings.
Little flying eagle greets little mother. Greetings! Oh, Wendy, is that all you have to say? Everyone else thinks I'm wonderful.
You took all the credit for saving Tiger Lily.
Didn't I save Tiger Lily?
We both did!
Sure.
You were conceited.
I know.
Yeah, story.
Peter said you came to tell us stories.
Well, what type of stories would you like to hear?
Peter!
Do you like any other stories like Sleeping Beauty or Cinderella?
Boring. We want Pan.
Tell us a story of Pan, Mom.
What did you just say?
Tell us a story of Pan, Mom.
I don't actually think I'm your mom. Michael? John?
Moms tell stories. You tell stories. You must be our mother.
But I've just been pretending. I'm a real mom at home. You remember?
Did she have silky ears and wore a fur coat?
It was Nana.
I think I had a mother once.
I once had a white rat.
I think it's time we go home.
No go home! Stay many moons and have a big fun time!
Now, Peter, we have to be practical. Besides, it's not even how island braves speak. Do you just want to stay here and grow up like Island Braves?
Island Braves! Island Braves!
You need a real mom.
Well, my villainous crew, here we are at Peter Pan's secret hideout. After all these years.
They're talking.
Oh, Wendy, tell me about our mother.
Mothers work hard to make sure you have everything you need. And they're good to you. And they protect you. You sleep tight. Your mother and mine. Your mother and mine.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I don't remember. Tell me more.
Mothers work hard to make sure you have everything you need. They're good to you. They protect you. Remember? Mothers tell stories, never know it's true. What you need, mothers will do.
I want to see my mother.
Fine then, go home and grow up. But I'm warning you, once you leave Neverland, you can never come back. Never!
Peter, why are you so angry?
I'm not angry! I'll be in the other room.
Flip, Cookson, Noodler, come on, it's time to attack.
That song the Wendy girl singing reminds me of your mom.
I want a mother too.
You idiots, come on.
Mama!
Ask your heart to tell you love. Your heart will say that it on Wendy is absolutely right. I'm supposed to leave for home at once.
We want to go.
We want to go.
Please. I'm sure Mother and Father would be thrilled to have you. Let's pack our things. Should we wait for Peter to come back and kill him?
Sweet, I'm appalled at you. I promised Miss Bell I wouldn't lay a hand or a hook on Peter Pan.
You? Being honest, that's not very sporting there.
I'll show you sporting. When Pan comes back from wherever he is, you'll find this dastardly surprise. Back to the ship. and generous Hook, I hereby give you prisoners a choice. Walk the plank or join our merry pirate crew. If you choose to be a pirate, it's the choice you won't regret. You'll have rubies and doubloons to fill the bag. Be the scourge of all the oceans. Yes, the choice is up to you. But if you say no, you'll have to walk the plank.
Yo ho ho, but the feeling we must go. So you might as well make up a mind to side. If you like a share of plunder, if you care for blood, well, there's feelings that right up inside the dotted line.
We want to join.
Us too.
Pirates forever, lost boys never. Boys. Pirates forever, lost. Sorry. Aren't you all ashamed of yourselves?
Well, Wendy, Captain Hook does make a very convincing case.
And we'll have to walk the plank if we don't become pirates.
No, Peter will save us. Yeah.
No, he won't. Peter only thinks of himself.
Ah, the disillusionment of youth. My dear, you are right. Peter won't be doing anything for anyone anymore. Well, not in one location anyway. You see, we left a present for Pan.
A sweet sort of surprise, sweetie, you might say. Why? I can almost see him now.
Perhaps he's reading the tender inscription.
To Peter, with love from Wendy. Do not eat until 6 o'clock.
I've cooked up a pie with the finest and rarest TNT, cooked to a delicious green. And at precisely 6 p.m., we'll go kaboom!
No! He promised he wouldn't touch him. Fairies, help me!
Why didn't you call sooner?
I was embarrassed.
Hey, why did you tell Hook where Peter Pan was hiding?
Hush up! And since when you get jealous of a human?
She's just a little overeager sometimes. Tink, maybe we should discuss how you could avoid situations like this in the future.
Hey, you were only jealous of Wendy because you thought you could be the best at everything. But you have your talents too, okay?
No time right now. Open the jar. We can't just tell the story. We have to save it.
Ah, but fleet the time. Pan has but 18 seconds to live, 15 seconds, 13 seconds,
12 seconds. 11 seconds. Gosh, I want to eat it now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4.
Oh, hi there, Tink. Hey, look, you brought all your friends. Well, there's Claude, and there's Iridessa, and there's Silver Mist. Sorry, you're not Iridessa. You're Hey, give me back my pie!
Tink, we have to go. This pie is going to explode.
Tink, what do we do?
I'll do it.
Oh no.
Oh, what a noble foe has been overthrown.
That pie wasn't a pie. It was a bomb. Why, if it hadn't been for Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. You saved my life, Tinkerbell. Are you all right? I know you're sorry for trying to get Wendy killed. I forgive you. Wait, what? Wendy's in trouble? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Now, which will it be? A piratic life of servitude or no life at all?
Captain Hook, we will never join your crew.
As you wish, ladies first.
Walk the plank! Walk the plank! Walk the plank! Walk the plank! Bye, boys.
Goodbye, sister.
Wendy!
Captain, no splash! These are jinx! The ship's bewitched!
Captain Hook, that was the last straw. Let's have it out once and for
breathe.
We've got to help!
What's happening?
You idiots! It's fairies! Fairies are everywhere!
That does it for your crew, Hook. Now it's your turn.
Lying on the water again, coward? You wouldn't dare fight man to man on the ship's deck.
Nobody calls a pal a coward and lives. I'll fight you on the deck with one hand behind my back.
Insolent knave, prepare to die.
Peter, it's a trick!
Cleave him to the brisket.
Michael, you wouldn't dare duel Hook, now would you, lad? I'll do anything you want. I'll go away forever.
Well, all right. If you say you're a codfish.
It was cooked.
Louder!
I'm a godfish.
All right, Hook. You're free to go and never return.
Oh no! Oh no! The crocodile hits me! Help me! Snake, help me!
Hooray for Captain Wendy.
You're the one who defeated Hook. You're the captain.
All right, I'll play the captain if you play the leader.
All right then, Captain Pan. Take us straight past the second start of the right. Tinkerbell. Why, of course I forgive you, Tinkerbell. Oh, would you do something? Would you make this ship fly? Take us home? Would you do that?
All right, you swine! Along with ya! Man the captain! Hoist the anchor! Tink as the pixie dust.
Nana, what is it? Wendy!
Michael! We're back! I've been here before, I think. Michael, we're home!
It's 3 stories down. That was very irresponsible of you to climb the trellis.
Peter Pan jumped us off, and you're covered in dirt.
From the pirate ship.
From the garden.
But George, this leaf isn't like any we have in the garden.
Wendy, that was very irresponsible of you to go out that late. As the oldest, you need to be more responsible. We've been worried all night.
It's only been one night.
Of course.
Hush, George. Just be happy they're home. Wendy, you can stay in this room and tell stories for as long as you wish.
No, Mom. The lost boys weren't ready. They weren't ready to grow up. That's why they went back to Neverland. But I am. Oh, my dad, it was amazing! There was Tinkerbell and the mermaids, and Peter Pan calling Hook a codfish. And even though he's conceited, and we flew home on a ship through the sky.
Your stories are wonderful, Wendy.
But they're more than stories, Mom. I really flew.
And you can too, Dad. It's true.
Think of the happiest things. It's the same as having wings.
Come on.
You want me to fly?
Just humor them, George.
Think of Christmas, think of snow.
What? No!
George, step away from the window. George!
You can fly, you can fly, you can.
I remember.
George, what are you talking about?
Did you see that? I have the strangest feeling. When I was a boy, I saw a ship just like that. And there was an island, and a boy who wouldn't grow up. Oh, Wendy, I think I understand now. I think I understand.
Oh, Dad.
Neverland.
Goodbye, darlings. So long, everyone.
What nurses smile in your heart? There's no better to start. Think of all the joy you'll find when you leave the world behind and reach your blessed far. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
Flowers dance with the wind.
Listen